Okay. This is just a short one, and I am shuffling into view behind the camera, from behind the camera, I should say. There's one thing I can't abide, it's these presenters who leap forward as though they're sort of auditioning for a dance or something. Now, the last video ended with me having a problem, and it turns out that, of course, with my under pressure of the camera, I put the bits together. So here we are. This is what happens. Do you see? They're flipperdee-flipperdees. They're not flipperdee-flobberdees, but flipperdee-flipperdees. And not flobberdobs either. Right, okay. So that's that. This is going to be fairly short because I can't spare much time actually just at this moment, for reasons which are not relevant to this particular moment. Right. I don't really know why that has to go there, but it does. And then, oh, I see, this just sits on, that's right, this sits on top. And that has to go through there. There. And right through. And we'll tighten up like that. 2. Oops. 3. They do give you plenty of sort of small bits and pieces, sort of washers and things. Otherwise you have to have a sweep up of the blasted floor and try and find them all. As a matter of no real particular interest at all, but I understand that at Chris Craft factory, Chris Craft were expensive speedboats in America. They used to stop like a quarter of an hour early in the afternoon and have a sweep up of the floor so they could pick up all the expensive bits and pieces that the people had dropped. And there you go. Of course, when I was building a new house and my father was next door, he used to come in and tidy up, and he would pick up all the bent nails and stick them back in the nail box with all the new nails. And let's be honest about it, you don't straighten nails. Well, he did, of course, he'd done it all his life. Right, now that's that fit fitted. What happens is, for those of you who don't recall pinballs because you're too young, a lot of you I expect, is that once a ball comes down and trickles through there and goes round there, you have lost it. But if it comes around there, then fortunately you can flip it and it'll go up again. There, now there's one on the other side as well, which is slightly different because, because there is this thing to go through, and this, doobly-doobly-doo, this is a photoelectric cell. Ooh, what's that, everybody wonders? Or don't they? I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? So, hopefully that goes like that. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Yep, that's how it's supposed to go, I think. Now that must somehow or other detect the ball when it's going up that there, which you probably, yeah, that's a photoelectric cell, at least that's what I think it is, and it it detects the ball, but I don't know why. But then I am sort of going along with stuff and seeing what happens, because I have to say I have actually no idea what happens with the ball when it's out of play. There is a little drawer which we saw in the beginning, which, yeah, oh, we don't want to do that. Oh no, we've over tightened that. We have over tightened that one. Yeah, and I'm kind of assuming that the ball gets back in the drawer, but there's nothing to say. And to be honest with you, I haven't read the instructions that far ahead. Because I would have thought there ought to be one of those under there, but it doesn't call for one. So, alright, I thought there might have to be a washer under there. It doesn't call for one, and therefore I've over-tightened the one this side as well. Oh dear me. I think there should have been one under there myself. But it'll be alright. Good. Okay. That's it. So that's it for today. It's actually just coming up to lunchtime, and some of us have got to go visit Glangwilly this afternoon, and for those of you who watch this who don't know where Glangwilly is, doesn't really matter. Good, okay, fine. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.